Terry's Kitchen. Now, for most of you out there in TV land, I'm pretty sure that you have kids at home. Now, I don't know about you guys' kids, but my kids will not eat anything but chicken nuggets and fries. So today, what I'll be doing is preparing a little chicken tenders. They came already cut up, so I don't have to even cut them up today. Over here you see the normal breading station. You have your flour, your egg wash, along with the breadcrumbs. We'll be getting started on that first. First of all, let me go ahead and wash my hands. It's always a good practice to wash your hand for a good 10 to 15 seconds, you know, just to kill any germs, bacteria, or what have you. So let me wash my hands, you know. Alright. Now we have our hands washed. What I will do now is go ahead and start the breading procedure. First off, I'll be seasoning the chicken today with a little salt, black pepper, and a little garlic salt. It's always good to have that garlic flavor in your food, you know. Great taste. How rude am I? My name is Terry Davis. I attend school at Virginia College. My instructor name is Chef Zito, one of the world's finest chefs around, you know, around the Florida area, must I say. For that matter, probably nationwide. He's a pretty good guy. So he's seasoning up the chicken here. You know, the recipe calls for me to season the flour, but I always like to, you know, put my seasoning on the meat. Therefore, it gets into the meat and everything is all tender, nice, and flavorful. You know what I mean? Of course you do. So a little salt. Don't want to over season it at all. And of course I won't. You see, a little seasoning on the meat. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and head over to the breading station. First, let me wash my hands, get the chicken juice off. Go ahead and get my fat heated up so that we may drop them on in after we bread them up. Alright, so when you're going through the breading procedure, you want to keep a dry hand and a wet hand. So what I'll be doing is I'll be dipping it in with my left hand. First you want to start with the flour. Don't want much up there, you just want to get it up there just to dredge it in the flour a little bit. And we want to dip it on in the egg wash. It's just a little mixture of egg, a little milk. And I went with a little, the fine breadcrumbs versus the, you know, the real big fat ones. I really don't like those too much. So we went with the fine breadcrumb procedures. Okay, and it's just like that. And we're going to bread a few more here just to give you guys a clear view of what's going on, you know. I have my lovely wife videotaping for me today, so if it's a little off, just blame it all on her, you know. Alright, just spread a few more here. Just remember to shake that excess flour off. You just don't want too much. Add a few more while we wait on that fat to get hot enough. All right, that should be enough for now. Set that over there. We're gonna wash your hands again. Like I said, I attend school at Virginia College. Have dreams of one day opening my own restaurant, probably here in the Jacksonville area. Maybe a few years down the road, 5 or 6, you know. Plan on going to further my education and cooking, you know, and get everything right so that when my time comes, I'll be strictly ready. You know what I mean? All right, back to the cooking. What we're going to do here is go ahead and drop the chicken down into the fat. Now, usually we will be using a deep frying basket method, but since I am at home and I don't have access to that equipment, what I'll be using today is the pan frying cooking method with enough fat in the pot, you know, to cover the chicken whenever it's dropped into the pot. Okay, I also will be cooking some French fries today because, like I said, we're cooking for the kids today. It's all about the kids, you know. See if that gets a little hot. Just give it time to get a little hotter, you know. You don't want to drop it in there too early at all. So while we're doing that, let's get this out of the way. Going to get our fries ready to be dropped in. It's all about the kids. It's my beautiful daughter here. Senora. How you doing, baby? Cooking you some food right now, okay? Okay, that fat is just about ready. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drop the chicken on in the fat. Don't want to overcrowd the pot whenever you're doing frying like this. So you basically want everything to cook nice and even. So we don't have any raw chicken. That way we won't spread any foodborne illnesses or anything like that. You know what I mean? So we're just going to let this fry up, probably about 3 or 4 minutes, you know, give or take a few, or until you're right to your desire, you know. And as for me, I like my chicken to be well done. Like I said, we don't want to spread any foodborne illnesses or anything. It's a must that we stress that point. So what we're going to do today is go ahead and drop the fries into the fat also. Now, normally I would blanch the fries first, you know, just to knock the coldness off of it, just to get the ice off of them, and then drop them into the oven But since we don't have much time today, what I'll be doing is just dropping them into a pot of fat and letting them fry up just that way. Of course, we will need something to put this lovely food on when we finish. Nothing fancy, you know. Don't need to pass out fine china to kids, you know. So basically what we use is paper plates here. It's a whole lot cheaper and it's more time. It's not so time consuming, you know, as far as washing dishes goes or whatever. So we're just going to get plates ready for the food to be dropped on. Let's go ahead. I don't have a lot of space to work with here, but we make do with what we have. Alright. Alright. Take some chicken, get a nice little golden brown. And we're just going to go ahead and sit it outside of the pot. You know, nice little texture on it. Nice, very nice. As you can see, golden and brown, and it just has a nice skin to it, and it just looks yummy to me, you know. Set those to the side while we wait on the fries to finish frying up here. Now, hope you guys learned a very valuable lesson here today, you know, and it's very quick and easy, you know. You just go to the grocery store, you get you some chicken breast. Some may be cut for you already, like mine was today, but if they're not, just go ahead and cut them down a little into maybe 2 to 3 inch thick piece slices, and you know, you just, like I said, with the flour, you have your egg wash and your breadcrumbs here, and you know, you just use that standard procedure, and it comes out fine every time, guaranteed. Alright, now this was Terry Davis coming in at Terry's Kitchen. See you guys again next time.